YouTube rolled out a feature called cards, which you can see if you go to edit a video and there's annotations and cards. Apparently this feature is going to be replacing annotations on YouTube. Don't know when the exact time it will be replacing it, but it's apparently going to complement or basically replace YouTube annotations. So YouTube annotations may not be there anymore. Maybe it's just a workaround for YouTube annotations. The cards feature works on mobile. So annotations do not work on mobile, so it's like a phone, whereas the cards feature works on a phone, but I do not think it works on gaming consoles though. So if you use the YouTube app on your gaming console, I don't think it still shows up there. I'm not 100% sure though, okay? What I want to talk about is why this should not replace annotations. First of all, for people who have outros on the channel, you know, that link to their previous video, just in case their subscribers missed their previous video, they can go check it out. Annotations is the reason why you're able to do that. You're able to click where it says previous video, go to that, go to the last video, okay? Alright, now the problem is here is that if they remove annotations, you can't do that anymore because this cards feature does not allow you to free move it around the screen. Basically what it is you go to the cards feature, you click it's like add card, you click on it, right? And I believe one is like add your website, add a fundraising, or something along those lines, like add donation or something like that. And then one is like add a video or playlist, okay? And it's like, alright, that's cool. You add a video playlist and it's up in the top right hand corner of the screen. It basically appears as a little eye icon for it looks like an information icon almost, right? Okay, so wherever you put that card thing in the video at, the time of it in the video at, okay, which I believe the card thing only lasts a total of I don't think you can set an exact time for it to stop. You can set an exact, you can move it and set it for an exact time for it to start. So 2 seconds in, but I don't think you can drag it out. Whereas annotations, you can put them, you know, across the whole video if you wanted to. You can't resize this cards thing. Basically, you add this cards thing and up in the top right hand corner there's a little eye and it stays there for about 3, 4, 5 seconds, right? And you know, that's it, okay? So you can't do anything else. So YouTube outros would be worthless with this feature, because if they remove annotations and keep this feature in, what's gonna happen is for YouTube outros, you're not gonna be able to put annotations across the previous video anymore, and you're gonna have to use this instead, which it won't work if you do that, okay? So the other thing that quite a bit of YouTubers have been complaining about that they use this cards feature is that if you go to the way they explain it like this is that if you go to the YouTube annotations part under your editing, and you're partnered by YouTube, you have ads on your videos, right? And you go to the annotations part under the YouTube editing, their advertisements for the video do not play. They basically don't play. They skip the ads, okay? So there's no ads, there's no pop-up ad or whatever on your video when you're adding in annotations, right? The thing that people have complained about this cards feature is that when you go add cards to your video, the advertisements that you put on your video, or the advertisements that you set to put on your video, play when you're in the cards feature. And the point that they bring up here is basically when you're a YouTube partner, you're not supposed to click on your own ads or watch your own ads, and with this cards feature, it playing your own ads, you're technically watching your own ads, so the machine or the system is catching you as watching your own ads when you're just trying to add a card to your video. This is important, you see what I'm saying? So that's a problem right there that a lot of people have brought up, okay? But the main problem that I can see right here is this cards feature, okay? Here's the main problem. Does not allow you to add any custom text to it, okay? So basically annotations, you can resize it, okay, to put it wherever you want to. You can move it wherever you want to and put custom text hey, what's up? And this cards feature, you don't do that. You just add it and there'll be a little eye icon up in the top right hand corner, okay? And it lasts about 3, 4 seconds. That's it. So if you want to put this on an outro, it doesn't work. You can't put it, well, it technically does work, but it'd be up in the top right hand corner. You know what I'm saying? You can't have an outro that says previous video in the middle and then put this over the previous video thing. It doesn't work like that. But let me know what you guys think about this YouTube cards feature replacing annotations. You can't resize it. You can't add text to it. You know, stuff like that. You can put a start, where it starts at, but you can't put an ending to it. So basically, you can't, well, you can, but you can't drag it out. If you want it to last 10 seconds, you can't make it 10 seconds. You're at the mercy of however long the cards thing wants to add. Now, I can understand why YouTube did this is because if you look for the clicks per minute, okay, or clicks for every single annotations on videos, they don't get a lot of clicks, actually. They really don't at all, okay? So this was one of the main reasons that video responses got removed from YouTube, is because they were not getting a lot of or no, it wasn't video responses, it was something else. Crap, I can't remember it. But there was something that YouTube had that they removed because it wasn't getting a lot of clicks, basically, you know what I'm saying? And sure, yes, this cards thing works on mobile, but there are multiple things you cannot do with this cards thing that you can do with annotations. And apparently this cards feature is going to be replacing annotations. We don't know when, we don't know exactly if this is 100% true, but multiple sources have said that it is going to replace it. So let me know what you guys think about this cards feature down in the comments section below. If you're a YouTube creator, how would this affect you? And I'll check you guys next time. Peace.